That's the Screaming Blue Messiahs, and of course Caroline Overdrive, the only station in Europe I suspect to be playing that at all. Go out and buy it. It's a great album called Gunshy, and that's the Wild Blue Yonder. If you like that sort of thing, here's a little bit more, why not? This is Happy Home from them as well.
Hi there, come on in. Well, it's White Flag Day in a two-town happy home. It's White Flag Day in a two-town happy home. Someone turn the lights out, too late to put it out. Bring it up and spin it out. What's up? What's it about? This could be a happy home. This could be a happy home. This could be a happy home. This could be a two-town happy home. You will find in a letter all that I have wrote. That tag on this is sticking in my throat. Keep digging for the treasure, keep dragging on the places. I'm living in the morning and I'm gonna red right here. That's the time I'll be home. Hey, where you going? Bring that back.
Wilco Johnson Band and When I'm Gone, and the Screaming Blue Messiahs and Happy Home. Right, let's calm it down a little bit. It is a Sunday after all. Overdrive on 963, should you care to drop us a line. It's Overdrive, New York, 11518 in the USA. This is Bruce Coburn.
It's Caroline 558, Ian Akers with you.
Make your record collection even better tomorrow at the Brighton Records Fair. There'll be all kinds of records on sale, many bargains and rarities. Also books, magazines, posters and videos. A great day out for the collector. The Brighton Records Fair, tomorrow at the Brighton Centre, Kings Road, Brighton. Listen to Caroline for more news of Brighton Record Fairs in 1986.
Is Phantom Rocker, Phantom Rocker and Slick. Yeah, I'm going to get that title right one of these days, and my mistake. Probably was as well. Ian Akers on Caroline 558. And no British Rail jokes this evening, but I haven't thought of any. Anyway, Andrew and David wouldn't like it. Isn't that right, guys? Beginning to feel a bit hungry. I wonder what's my dinner out here tonight. Everyone else has had it, of course. I've got to wait a little while yet. In fact, until 9 o'clock, when Cosmic's along to do the stuff. In fact, she's got lots of funny little bits to put in the show as well. To entertain you through until 1, then it's Jenny McKenzie, of course. And then it's back to me on the breakfast show tomorrow morning.
Ah, thought you got rid of me, did you, eh? Well, you're wrong.
I finally managed to escape from the newsroom, dug a tunnel out. Got here on time again. It's good to be with you. Cosmic on Caroline, playing the finest song around at the moment. Thought we'd start with something really cool. This is Bob Seger, his current single, American Storm, and it's going down a storm.
Final Demand Collector's Record Shop opens May 2nd at 46 Sydney Street, Brighton, with mystery personalities and lots of opening bargains. New releases, oldies and rarities at Vinyl Demand. For more details, call Brighton 608806.
Dig your mother. Bring yourself or one another. Christian soldiers marching us through war. With our cross and Jesus going on before.
Why don't you come along and bring the whole family to see this exciting new sport? Make sure you're there to cheer the Colchester Gladiators on to victory. That's Sunday, May the 4th, 2:30 p.m. at Essex University. Be there. Caroline.
Out tonight then, Mike. I'll get you yet. Good evening and welcome along to Tuesday's edition of Overdrive. It's Bagwa through till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Good evening, this is Caroline Overdrive, and that was the last It Had to Be You. 2 minutes after 9 in the UK, 2 minutes after 10 in Central Europe. Only 4 hours of rock and roll for you tonight, being as it's Sunday. But these are the Ramones.
Caroline Overdrive.
Look great this summer in a Caroline t-shirt or sweatshirt.
Man, it's a boring. Do it like this.
Hello, fashion freaks. Sid Boogie here to tell you about Caroline Clobber. Our sleazy sweatshirts and t-shirts come in 4 sizes. Small, medium, large, or if you like me, extra large. Caroline t-shirts are a mere £4 and sweatshirts £9.50. Yeah, creep. Tell us where you can get them from.
From Superior Leisurewear. For your t-shirts or sweatshirts, send cash, cheque or money orders made payable to Superior Leisurewear. Box 188, London SW15.
This is Caroline Overdrive. Presenting Caroline's Men of a New Breed.
David Lee Roth's first extensive interview in almost a year. Fascinating profiles of Patti LaBelle, fine young cannibals, Terry Gilliam, John Lee Hooker, and the behind-the-scene look at rock and Glasgow, college radio, and the sad teenagers who live and die on Hollywood Boulevard. Also, a tribute to Rick Nelson by Stephen King, and a grumpy essay called Rock Memories by a grumpy old writer. And there's a ridiculous piece called The First 50 Years of Spin. Apparently, Spin magazine is openly available wherever magazines are sold. You are urged to buy it.
Good evening once again, Mes Bravs. This is Fergie with you. Bagwa lurking around somewhere in the background over there. Welcome to Caroline Overdrive. Tonight, we are proud to present Green on Red live in concert on this frequency in just under 1 hour's time.
Oh, wow, man.
Lucky 7 from Dr. Field and the men they couldn't hang with Johnnie Come Home. We've just been joined by the Reverend Father Barrington. Greetings, Father Barrington.
Bless you, my son.
Have you any words of peace and enlightenment for the population of the European landmass this Sabbath Eve?
No, they have to listen tomorrow night between 6 and 9.
You know what? Sorry, come over here. I can't hear you.
Our listeners will have to listen between 6 and 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, then. Here's the Doobie Brothers with Down in the Track.
You're listening to Caroline.
It's Bagwan's a bit fed up because the ceiling's too low in here. He can't do his Mick Jagger impersonation.
This is not true.
You can still get your wooden guitar out. There's plenty of room to bang your head on the floor.
But only just, though. I mean,
yeah, this is true.
Very, very cramped.
Might knock the chair over. March Violet's coming up just after this.
From the dawn of time, man has searched for great and rare records at fair prices. That search is now over. Final Demand Collector's Record Shop opens May 2nd at 46 Sydney Street, Brighton, with mystery personalities and lots of opening bargains. New releases, oldies and rarities at vinyl demand. For more details, call Brighton 608806.
Make 1986 your advertising year. Radio Caroline reaches over 12 million listeners who are waiting to hear your message. If you would like to advertise on Radio Caroline, then please contact the Radio Caroline sales office at Post Office Box 118, New York 11518, USA, or telephone the New York area code 516-599-7030. Make this your year to advertise on Radio Caroline.
Overdrive.
We exhort you to read Spin Magazine because it's better than any other thing, any other magazine that exists anywhere. Absolutely. Everything else is lousy. We exhort you. We want you to. I'm being paid to say this. Please read it. Please, please. Spin Magazine. Spin Magazine. Spin Magazine. Read it. Read it. Darn you. Darn you. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Make 1986 your advertising year. Radio Caroline reaches over 12 million listeners who are waiting to hear your message. If you would like to advertise on Radio Caroline, then contact the Radio Caroline sales office at Post Office Box 118, New York 11518, USA, or telephone the New York area code 516-599-7030. Make this your year to advertise on Radio Caroline.
Hello to the Dredger that's just gone past. Good morning to you.
Get into the outdoor life in comfort this summer in a Caroline sweatshirt. Whether you're scaling the Alps or sailing in the Mediterranean, a Caroline sweatshirt gives you the freedom to enjoy life. Available now from Superior Leisurewear in small, medium, large and extra large sizes. For your Caroline sweatshirt, send cash, cheque or money order for £9.99 to Superior Leisurewear, Box 188, London, Southwest 15. That's cash, cheque or money order for £9.99 to Superior Leisurewear, Box 188, London, Southwest 15. Enjoy life in comfort in your Caroline sweatshirt.
Coming up for this afternoon's outside broadcast, the sport aid activities of the Caroline team. It's coming up at 4 o'clock. Sport aid run on the back deck of the Ross Revenge. And Johnnie has his running shoes on. Kevin's in his shorts and, hang on a minute. They're bringing out a crate of GBH Bitter. What's that got to do with running? 7 minutes away from the Radio Caroline, Radio Monique Race Against Time.
Available now from Seagull Sales, the Radio Caroline story. This 6-album box set traces Caroline's 22-year history. Find out why the station was put on the air and how it was set up. In this documentary box set, you'll hear staff past and present talking about the very early days in 1964, the grounding on Frinton Beach of the Mi Amigo, and what life is like on the Ross Revenge. There's also jingles and program extracts from over 2 decades of broadcasting. The Radio Caroline story costs just $25.99 and is available by sending cash, cheque or money order to Seagull Sales, BCM Box 66, London WC1. Caroline.
3.5 minutes away from the start of the race out here on the Ross Revenge on the back deck, and we have some appropriate music to go with it over the next hour as well. Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to Radio Caroline on 558 kilohertz. It's David Andrews here with you at 4:29. And our sport aid run is well underway. Just as we were about to start, the generator went down. Isn't it just typical? We'll join Johnny Lewis on the back deck after Brian Adams. Well, up to 20 million people in 266 cities throughout the world this afternoon are running to save the starving in Africa. They're also running here on the Ross Revenge. And now with a microphone in one hand and a bottle of GBH in the other, here's Brother Jonathan.
I beg your pardon, a bottle of GBH. You should try running with GBH. Actually, there's not many people here on the back deck because we were just going to run around the back deck here on the Ross Revenge, but we've decided that we're going to run around the whole ship, and not many people are going to be doing the same as us because we're actually not only running on the flat, we're running up and downstairs. Watch the washing line, Ed. Hang on, lad. Don't worry about the feedback. Here we go. Ad Roberts, stop a minute. Come here. What's happening in Holland? Ad Roberts from Radio Monique. I presume there's lots of things going on around Holland today.
I'm not used to all this. Well, they're running there in Amsterdam and in Rotterdam, but I haven't had a look at the television pictures yet, so I can't tell you. But I will if I finish my track. I have to finish it now.
On you go. Kevin Turner's just joined me.
Morning, lads.
Morning, lads. We've been running around here for the last half an hour, haven't we?
Yes, we have indeed. In complete darkness.
In complete darkness, yes.
Done the generator hole.
Yeah, done the generator hole. We appear to have had a slight problem with a water pump on the generator.
Yes.
Decided that it was going to stop working, so we've got it going now anyway. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that it holds out.
Right.
Anyway, if you're listening to us while running around, you got one of those Sony Walkman on, and congratulations and well done for joining this worthwhile cause. It really is worthwhile for the starving of Ethiopia. By the way, I'm actually running on the spot here. But just in case you're listening at home and you'd like to help out in Sports Aid, then you can dial a pledge by phoning one of these 4 numbers right now. And do please phone and pledge some money because, as I said before, it is a very worthwhile cause. Give me some GBH, lad. Right, the first number is in London, and the telephone number for London, 01 636 1566. That's 01 636 1566. For Birmingham, it's 021 780 4122. For Glasgow, 041 357 1774. For Belfast, 0232 236 68. And I'll tell you, if you phone one of those telephone numbers, especially the London one, nobody's mentioned that Radio Caroline's doing anything for Sports Aid. So get the BBC or the ITV or anybody to mention that we're doing our bit for this worthwhile cause.
We zijn weer terug in de lucht. Wat er ook rende vanmiddag om 5 uur op de Ross Revenge. Alles behalve een generator. Maar we gaan het rustig afmaken. Het zondagmiddagmatinee, het laatste half uur. De koekjes van de cake. Ik heb nog nooit het technische personeel hier op de Ross Revenge zo hard zien rennen. Dat heeft niets met Sport Aid te maken. Sporters in Nederland en België. De tijd op Radio Monique. Het is bijna 5:30. Hier is onze prinses Stefanie en de satelliet.
Monique, satellietschijf.
Niet waar, om 5 uur. We hadden deze speciaal gisteravond uitgezocht. Another 45 miles to go. Denk leuk, weet je wel. Begin je te rennen om 5 uur. Doe je mee aan Sport Aid. Al die mensen rennen voor het goede doel. En dan een lekker motiverende plaat. Another 45 miles to go. Al die mensen die onderweg zijn met de 10 kilometer. Heel veel sterkte en succes. We doen het een stukje rustiger aan.
Goodness me, you should see the sights outside on the back deck at the moment. Johnnie and Kevin and Ad, they're all herring around. 21 minutes to 5 on Caroline on a Sport Aid Sunday, and we're doing our little bit for Sport Aid here on the North Sea. Omar Khalifa, the Sudanese runner who has been touring Europe with the Sport Aid torch all week, well, he ended his European jaunt in London yesterday, where he met the Prince and Princess of Wales at Buckingham Palace, and also Prime Minister Mrs. Margaret Thatcher. He then flew to New York last night in Concorde to complete the run today in Manhattan. And Bob Geldof, who has really been the driving force behind the campaign, has been suffering tonsillitis all week and has been unable to go to New York and is running right now the 10 kilometres in Hyde Park, London, with 250,000 other entrants. Everybody wants to run the world, and the whole world is running, with Dire Straits doing the Walk of Life.
Ik hoop niet dat we er nu weer uitgaan. Ad,
Nee.
Ad,
Ja?
ben je er nog?
Ik ben er hartstikke.
We gaan weer de lucht uit. Het gaat niet goed, want ik hoor van alles knasperen en doen.
Ja, maar dat heeft te maken met de moeilijke toestanden die we hier hebben. Dat kun je ook wel voorstellen een beetje, want er wordt hier behoorlijk wat afgeholpen. Ik heb eigenlijk nog niets verteld over het parcours, hè, want toen waren we er al uit. Dat zou om even na 5 uur gebeuren. Het komt er ongeveer op neer dat op het achterdek, helemaal achter op het schip, wordt gehaald tot op de brug. Oh, de Barrington, die komt er ook aan. Op de brug, over de brug heen, de andere kant naar beneden. Trappetje af, helemaal naar voren naar de voorkant van het schip. En dan weer hier langs en onder de rubberboot door. En een trappetje op en dan komt hij aan. Kevin,
hello.
How did it go?
It's killing me, this.
Yes.
This is the most exercise I've had in years.
Well, it shows.
Thank you.
You didn't have much fun lately.
No, not a lot.
Hij vertelde dus net dat het een van de moeilijkste oefeningen is die hij de laatste dagen heeft gedaan. Dat
beg your pardon?
Vaak heeft gedaan. I'm doing a live translation.
Oh, right.
You dropped your cigarettes.
Okay. I think we're going to change the course in a moment.
Yeah.
We're going to go down the generator room as well.
Good luck. Dat was de eerste kandidaat die we hebben. Er zijn er een aantal die hier aan het hollen zijn over het hele schip heen. Maar om niet te lang te praten gaan we nu weer terug naar de muziek.
En dat wordt er een van Chris Ria. It's all gone. Dat kunnen we wel zeggen van de fitheid van Kevin.
Go back to Johnnie on the back deck. Hey, Johnnie, I think they're trying to sit down in the deck chairs.
Sorry?
Some of them are trying to sit down in the deck chairs.
I know, it's shocking, isn't it? Hey, come on, up!
Get on with the run.
Ed Robertson's back here again. Goodness me. Ed!
I'm going to take a break.
You're going to take it? No.
Oh, God.
Keep going. I'm actually running on the spot. I'm not doing a lot of running around the ship because just keeping here, you see, up in the fresh air. We have got a course here on board the ship, down the starboard side, round the front of the boat and back, down the port side, and up a few stairs. Sorry? Somebody's actually saying a few things, but we can't hear anything. Yes, this is absolutely amazing. It's so nice to see so many people taking part in this Sports Aid event, and it's great that, of course, the public can take part. It was nice last year, the Band Aid, with all the groups and concerts doing their bit for Ethiopia, and now everybody's doing their bit. And unfortunately, I think this is going to be. I think, Dave, this is going to be the last thing that Bob Geldof does for Ethiopia. Is it? He's going to retire after this?
I don't know. He said that before. It's encouraging fact, actually, Johnny, that 1 year on from Live Aid, people are still interested enough to care, for the starving in Africa.
Well, yes. I mean, those television pictures were very harrowing, weren't they? Kevin Turner's back with us again. I see you've got your trainers on, lad. I love the red shorts, by the way.
Close to death.
Is this the furthest you've run for years, is it?
It is, yes, and probably the fastest too when all the lights went out.
What's going on in Holland, Dad? How many people taking part there?
Well, I'm not sure about the correct figure, but I could see the streets were packed with people, as in London, as in Brisbane, as in Rome, as in whatever.
Yeah, I was shocking me. I was just downstairs and I noticed on the television that there are, in fact, thousands and thousands of people running in Hyde Park. Anyway, let's have another record, and we'll come back to this fabulous event with some telephone numbers after this one. 1969, this is Vanity Fair, Hitching a Ride, so...
We zullen eens even gaan kijken op het achterdek. Ad, ben je er nog? Oh, nee hoor, definitely not. Ad Roberts, are you listening? No, he's not. Nou, gaan we weer terug, jongens. Dan maar een mooie plaat. Wat dacht je van...
You didn't have much sun lately.
No, not a lot.
Hij
no.
vertelde dus net dat het een van de moeilijkste oefeningen is die hij de laatste dagen heeft gedaan. Dat hij het niet vaak heeft gedaan. I'm doing a live translation.
Oh, right.
You dropped your cigarettes.
I think we're going to change the course in a moment.
Yeah.
We're going to go down the generator room as well.
Good luck. Dat was de eerste kandidaat die we hebben. Er zijn er een aantal die hier aan het hollen zijn over het hele schip heen. Maar om niet te lang te praten gaan we nu weer terug naar de muziek.
Dat was de tijdzin van 6 uur.
Luisteraars, goedemiddag.
In Australia this morning, more than 20,000 took part in a run, and in Hong Kong, 15,000... It's just been running. 15,000 people took part this morning and raised 1 million Hong Kong dollars. I think there's something else happening on the back deck.
Is there? Hang on then. I've tripped over.
Somebody told me to go to the back deck.
No, did they? How are you going to play the records? I've just fallen over, actually. Now, I'll just mention these telephone numbers again for people listening at home who are unable to run this afternoon. The main number for us, of course, would be the London telephone number, 01636 1566. There are also numbers in Birmingham, Glasgow and Belfast, which I'm sure you can give to the listeners, Dave. But another thing to remember about these telephone numbers, they're being manned by 500 people voluntary. So they're giving up their bank holiday weekend to man these telephone numbers so you can phone in and pledge some money for the sports aid. That London number again, 01636 1566. Right, they've grazed me knee.
Right, if you're unable to take part today, or even if you've taken part, then please pledge some money. One of these phone numbers you can pledge on, Birmingham 021 780 4122. That's Birmingham 021 780 4122. The Glasgow number is 041 357 1774. And in Northern Ireland, Belfast, 0232 232 232 668. All right? 9 minutes to 5. And if you'd like to send some money into Band-Aid, then the address, make cheques and postal orders payable to Band-Aid Trust, and send it to Band-Aid Trust, 8 Baker Street, London, W1M1DA. Keep that money coming in, all right? For goodness sake, don't fall down. Back to Johnnie and our last link of the day. See how that run's going out on the back deck.
Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Once again, most people have disappeared, but they're not sitting down. They just seem to be steering clear of the back deck, I think. Can be a little bit slippery. For our listeners in Holland, we say goedemiddag. Yeah, goedemiddag, luisteraars. It is Caroline on 558 kilohertz. Bilingual Lewis here. Now we've got a gyro number here for you to put your sports aid donations into, and the number is 604020. I'll do that in Dutch, shall I? Oh no, Ed Roberts is here. The number is 604020. Is that all right?
Excellent.
Was that? Oh, look at that. Hey, my Dutch lessons are coming on. And of course,
in The Hague.
In The Hague.
Den Haag.
Den Haag. In Nederland. Ed Roberts, what are you up to? You still...
Well,
you still in... How are you going to read the news and run at the same time?
I can't run then. I have to sort of stop, but I sort of timed it that it coincided with my normal rest.
Ed Roberts is actually... This should be good for a laugh.
I can't keep this up.
No, go on, sit down, Ed. Ed Roberts is actually going to attempt to read the news on Radio Monique while running around the deck, which should be good for a laugh. Don't forget those telephone numbers in Britain, should you care to pledge money for Sport Aid, and the numbers I'm sure Dave will give to you in just a second. And once again, big thank you to everybody who's taking part in today's events. It really is spectacular, and I'm sure it'll raise millions and millions of pounds for the underprivileged of Ethiopia and around that region. Now, just one other thing we're going to do, Dave, here, before we disappear.
What's that?
The new batch of GBH is ready. Here it is, live on the air.
Oh,
look at that.
Stuck in the studio. You're supposed to be running, Johnny.
I know, don't worry about that. This GBH better make me run. Well, yes. Anyway, I think, once again, a big thank you to everybody who's taking part in today's events. It will go to a very worthwhile cause and will keep people alive, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, save the starving in Africa. It's fabulous, isn't it?
Okay, well, it was a little bit shorter than what we anticipated, and we had to rapidly change the schedule.
Flipping generator. Damn generator.
These things happen at sea.
Yeah.
They really do. Right, from us here on the back deck...
Okay,
it's back to Dave in the studio.
Right, that's our outside broadcast. I'll just give you the numbers again. If you're in the London area, it's a London number, 016361566. In Birmingham, it's 02178041222. And in Glasgow, 04135717774. And in Belfast, Northern Ireland, 0232232668. All right, ring up and pledge some money. And don't forget to send it in to Band-Aid Trust. That's Band-Aid Trust, 8 Baker Street, London W1M 1DA. And let's save some of the starving in Africa.
Tot zover het nieuws op Radio Monique. Vanaf het dek, het is 2,5 minuten over 6.
Sport en Ede, dat is niet ongeveer een nationale bekendheid, mag ik wel zeggen. Maar het is in ieder geval goed om te zien hoeveel mensen daaraan meedoen. Ik heb er straks ook nog eens even op de tv gekeken. We zullen er meer over horen, want Ad die zit nog steeds op het achterdek. En hij zal daar straks ons op de hoogte houden van wat er allemaal op The Ross Revenge gebeurt.
Fergie Eden.
Trouble is, I'm still out of breath. It's 5 minutes after 5 o'clock. Radio Caroline on 558 kilohertz. Good afternoon, Kevin Turner here through till 7 tonight. Mike Sharona now, this is the knack. Saturday. I don't even know what day it is now. That running around has completely done me in.
It's the sale of the summer, thanks to ISEI America Incorporated and South London and Hackney TV and Video. Hundreds of modern 6-channel, 18, 22 and 26-inch colour televisions at the ludicrously low price of £45. Also, remote control and teletext colour TVs at just £65. All carry a full guarantee. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. The television sale of the summer at 156 Mare Street, Hackney E8, or at the Mission Hall, Southey Road, Wimbledon, London, SW19. Call us now on London 543-5437. That's London 543-5437 to find out how you can save money.
Next Sunday. All right. Right. Stay bright.
6. Now available from Frame Factory and Pacific Design, a beautiful airbrush print of the radio ship Ross Revenge, the home of Radio Caroline. This colour poster measures 42 by 60 centimetres and comes to you in a cardboard tube for just £4.99. For your prints, send cash, cheque or money orders for £4.99 to Pacific Design, P.O. Box 374, London N1. That's Pacific Design, P.O. Box 374, London N1.
Loving awareness, Caroline.
Spin. It's fresh, it's intelligent, an alternative to a mostly tired, complacent music press. A magazine without the politics, but in love with rock and roll.
In the Lotto 649 draw for May 14th, one first prize winner hit the jackpot.
Good evening and welcome to Tuesday's edition of Caroline Overdose. Hope you've recovered from the weekend. I haven't. Still feel rather burnt out. I'm sure we'll get over it though. Lots of good music as usual. I hope you're going to stick around. Anyway, let's start things rather hectic, shall we? Just for a change.
Hang on a moment, there seems to be some mistake. Seems to be some idea about me getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know whether we can have this. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, friends, it's that time of your life when we bring you Overdrive.
evening and welcome to Overdrive. It's Friday in the weekend. Well, what can I say? Lots of good music as usual. I'm Bagwa. I'll be here through till midnight tonight. I hope you're going to stick around. If not, well, it's tough on you. Thought I'd start things off this evening with Plain Jane from the LP 5 Good Evils. It doesn't mean I'm not there.
To support the Gladiators on their home ground. That's Sunday, June 15th at Essex University. Kick-off is at 2:30. Be there.
The Cash and Carry Fashion Fair of the Decade will be happening in London's West End every Saturday and Sunday in August and September. There'll be up to 100 designers and manufacturers selling the latest fashions and brand names direct to you. In-Store Entertainment and Information Incorporated of America is proud to be organising this event. We'll be announcing the location soon, so prepare yourself for the fashion event of the decade.
Loving awareness is free. Is free. Is free.
Dance the night away on Tuesday the 17th of June with the Caroline Music Show. Join the party atmosphere, have a night of fun and gaiety with the Caroline Music Show this coming Tuesday the 17th at the Royal Stand at Walthamstow. Doors are open at 8 o'clock.
Make your record collection even better on Sunday, June 22nd at the Brighton Records Fair. All kinds of records on sale, many bargains and rarities. Also videos, posters, books and magazines. A great day out for the collector. Admission is just £1.50 between 10:30 and 12:30 and then 50 pence for the rest of the day. The Brighton Records Fair, Sunday, June 22nd at the Brighton Centre, Kings Road, Brighton.
Radio Caroline.
The sale of the summer, thanks to ISEI America Incorporated and South London and Hackney TV and Video. Hundreds of modern 6-channel 18, 22 and 26-inch X-Rental colour televisions at the ludicrously low price of £45, and all with a full guarantee. Find out more at our showrooms at 156 Mare Street, Hackney, London E8, or at the Mission Hall, Southey Road, Wimbledon SW19, near South Wimbledon Tube Station. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. The television sale of the summer at 156 Mare Street, Hackney, London E8, or at the Mission Hall, Southey Road, Wimbledon SW19. Call in now and save money while stocks last.
Radio Caroline.
For Caroline International, this is Pat Danton.
John Dwyer.
Caroline News resumes at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Join me then. For Caroline International, this is Pat Danton.
We don't have records of the week here on Caroline. We have sleeve of the week. And that one has got a beautiful picture of Miami Sound Machine's lead singer, Gloria Estefan. She is just, really pretty. 6 minutes past 6 on Caroline. Good evening, it's David Andrews here with you. Okay, you've had a hard Monday, so I think we'll take it easy, yeah? Eric Clapton.
And out of the recent batch of mail we've received, quite a few people are asking for Caroline car stickers. Officially, we don't have any Caroline 558 car stickers just at the moment, but you may like to drop a line to an organisation in England that do have Caroline stickers. The average size is the size of a beer mat, about 4 inches, and they sell for £5 for £1. It's 20p each, or 5 for £1. The address is P.O. Box 539, Blackpool, England. Either send them £1 for 5 Caroline stickers, or send a standard address envelope and they'll send you details. That's P.O. Box 539, Blackpool, England.
See your slide. Oh, that was very, very good. What's the next record, Maya? She doesn't know what it is.
John Dwyer.
Hey, don't just sit there and be a square. Summer school holidays don't have to be boring. If you've ever dreamed of having the adventure of a lifetime, dream no more. Now there's a holiday specially designed for us teenagers. Mini motorbikes, ride a pony, shoot an arrow, video a film, capsize a canoe, program a robot, DJ a disco, sail a boat, scuba dive and learn to drive. It's all at a centre near you. Go for it. Ring 0480 56123 now for a free colour brochure. And enter the draw for a free trip to Disneyland.
Camp Beaumont, Adventure Holidays.
Camp Beaumont are the biggest and best, so ring them now on 0480 56123. Camp Beaumont, where the action is this summer.
Camp Beaumont. Radio Caroline.
I'm absolutely delighted to be finishing now. The last 4 hours have not been too good today. I hope you have a very nice evening. I'll be with you tomorrow afternoon. I'll be full of spirits then. Tony Peters after the news at 5 o'clock. To see me out today, music from Donald Fagen on Caroline, Walking Between Raindrops. Bye-bye.
Radio Caroline has benefited from an increase in sales and business. Join the ever-growing list of advertisers and share in that success. Find out more about advertising on Radio Caroline by contacting the Radio Caroline sales office at Post Office Box 118, New York 11518, USA, or telephone the New York area code 516-599-7030.
On 558 kilohertz, this is Radio Caroline. It's 5 o'clock.
For Caroline International, this is Pat Danton. Tony Peters.
Announcing the Top 40 Under-18 Teen Roadshow summer season every Friday evening in July and August at London's famous Busby's discotheque. The best light show you will ever see, plus video screen and an amazing laser beam display. Dance to your favourite Top 40 hits, top DJs and special guests, plus competitions and prizes. Arrive in flippers and snorkels and you get a £1 discount on admission. You must be under 18. Doors open at 7 p.m. and close at 10 p.m. Admission is just £3. This and every Friday in July and August, come and experience the Top 40 Roadshow at Busby's, Charing Cross Road, near the junction with Oxford Street, opposite Centre Point, 15 yards from Tottenham Court Road Tube, near all main night bus routes.
Second cubicle on the left, knock twice, say Joe sent you. Today's weather, most places dry.
En dat was het exacte citizen-tijd zijn van 1
en
uur.
Van de affaire hebben.
Rook Texas sigaretten.
Rook Texas, vol van smaak met net een...
Reasonably nice. So we do hope to be back with you as soon as possible, maybe 4 o'clock. So we do apologise, but hope you'll stay with us till then. This is Susie Dimash.
Radio Caroline, that's a nice new song from a band called Furniture. They're from London, Climbing Out of Your Brilliant Mind. And ahead of that, Randy Crawford, One Day I'll Fly Away, which leads me into this song, 558 kilohertz.
Loving awareness is free. Is free. Is free.
Or be my cowboy anytime you like to. Radio Caroline 558 kilohertz, it's 21 to 10. This is Patti LaBelle. On 558 kilohertz, this is Radio Caroline.
Available now from Seagull Sales, the Radio Caroline story. This 6-album box set traces Caroline's 22-year history. Find out why the station was put on the air and how it was set up. In this documentary box set, you'll hear staff past and present talking about the very early days in 1964, the grounding on Frinton Beach of the Miamugo, and what life is like on the Ross Revenge. There's also jingles and program extracts from over 2 decades of broadcasting. The Radio Caroline story costs just $25.99 and is available by sending cash, cheque or money order to Seagull Sales, BCM Box 66, London WC1. Caroline.
Announcing the Top 40 Roadshow in your town soon. Dance to your favourite Top 40 hits, plus special guests and top DJs at Europe's biggest roadshow. This and every Saturday in July and August, the Top 40 Roadshow will be at the prestigious Busby's Discotheque, Charing Cross Road, London, near the junction with Oxford Street, opposite Centre Point. Admission is just £6. There are 3 licensed bars. Doors are open from 10 p.m. right through to 3 a.m. Busby's operates a smart dress code, so no jeans or trainers, please. Remember, you can see the West End's best light and laser show and dance to your favourite Top 40 hits. This and every Saturday at the Top 40 Roadshow, Busby's, Charing Cross Road, London.
Jamie King. This is Caroline.
En vanaf een zeer rustige Noordzee was dit het allerlaatste Radio Monique nieuws voor deze zaterdag, de 12e juli 1986. Namens alle collega's aan land en namens Rob Hartelt, Erwin van der Bliek en Arie Swets een hele plezierige avond toegewenst. En wij zijn morgenochtend om 5 uur bij u terug. Tot dan. Dag.
Close to South Wimbledon Tube Station. Call us now on London 543-5437. That's London 543-5437 to find out how you can save money.
We're lost in music. We're lost in music. We're lost in music.
Saturday nights this summer in the heart of London's West End mean the Top 40 Roadshow. It's Europe's biggest, and it's happening at Busby's Discotheque, Charing Cross Road. You can dance the night away to your favourite Top 40 hits every week in July and August. Keep listening to Caroline 558 for more news of the Top 40 Roadshow.
We're lost in music.
From a point at sea. Viewpoint 963.
Well, that's it from Viewpoint 963 for tonight. Please rejoin us again when our programme starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow with Johann Marsbach. Now stand by for some great music with the start of Caroline Overdrive.
Evening once again. It's 9:31 and a little bit late. Better late than never, I suppose. A Wednesday night on Caroline Overdrive. Tom with you through until about midnight, if I can stay sitting down long enough. And then it's Tony Peters. Going to start off tonight with Revolution Blues. And this comes from the band of Rocky Ronchette. Caroline Over the Top Drive for a Wednesday evening. It's 16 before 10 from their first album in '79. Here's Simple Minds.
Hell am I?
Overdrive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Radio Caroline 558, Europe's best music. It's 11 to 10 with T-Rex.
The Ramones and Something in My Drink. Wish someone would put something in it. And Simple Minds and Life in a Day. If you like the Ramones, you might like to know that on the 2nd of August, there's a festival in Verne in Belgium, which is somewhere close to the French border. We'll be giving you a few more details. The Ramones are one of the bands appearing there. Here's the Del Lords. They're not appearing there. This is Love Lies Dying from their current album.
Did you know that every advertiser on Radio Caroline has benefited from an increase in sales and business? Join the ever-growing list of advertisers and share in that success. Find out more about advertising on Radio Caroline by contacting the Radio Caroline sales office at Post Office Box 118, New York 11518, USA, or telephone the New York area code 516-599-7030.
Throughout the night on 963 kilohertz, this is Caroline Overdrive.
This place has everything. Come on, I'll show you.
For a weekend of relaxed enjoyment, featuring a fully seated theatre, an outdoor concert stage, and a marketplace full of stalls. At the Port Elliot House, there'll be a demonstration of holography. A spectacular is planned on the estuary, and there's music as well, with Buddy Curtis and the Grasshoppers, the Mint Juleps, the Urban Warriors, and many more. Tickets for the weekend are available from record shops throughout Britain or by post. For more details, phone 0503 30816. That's 0503 30816. Come to the Elephant Fair and make the most of an excellent summer weekend.
From Caroline, it's 9 before 8 o'clock, coming up at 8. Peter Phillips with another edition of Newsweek News. Is edition the right word? Bulletin? Newscast? Widecast? Broadcast? I don't know. Train's beginning to go this morning. More tea, lad, more tea. It's Joe Jackson, his last one, Hometown.
Van maandag 14 tot en met donderdag 17 juli is de Radio Monique Disco Show in het Ponypark Slagharen. Op vrijdag 18 juli zijn we samen met Gerard de Vree in het centrum van Renesse. Op zaterdag 19 juli zijn we overdag opnieuw in Ponypark Slagharen en 's avonds vanaf 10 uur in Dancing de Oude Snik in de Punt. Op zondag 20 juli treft u de Disco Show samen met Gerard de Vree vanaf 12:30 op het strand van Scharrendijken. Bij paviljoen Duin en Strand, waar demonstraties parachutespringen plaatsvinden. De Radio Monique Disco Show wordt deze zomer gesponsord door Remia, Privé en Texas.
Radio Monique Disco Show.
Voor boekingen en informatie bel Intershow in Hilversum 035 234 847.
Friday evening, the final hour of drive time. How's your Friday evening going? Are you off out to the boozer or anything like that? You are? Well, take us with you when you go out, won't you? 558 kilohertz on the dial, that's where you find us. And we'll be with you all through the night. We go 24 hours for the weekend. Brother Akers will be along at 1 o'clock to take you through till 5 with lots of good music. Caroline playing Europe's best. Here's Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. A lot of folks round us this evening. Hello to all of you as you sail past. Hello to you in Margate as well. We can see you quite clearly tonight. Shame the mouth doesn't work as well as the eyes do. 10 after 8 with Suze DeMarchi, Young Hearts. Drive time is over. I'm Tony Peters. I shall be back tomorrow afternoon at 5. If you're around about then, why not join me when we do it all over again? Jamie's next after Robert Palmer.
All Music Radio, Radio Caroline, with the 5:15 from The Who. It's 13 past 9, Friday night, heading into the weekend with this band, Echo and the Bunnymen. It's 23 past 9 with Jamie King. Here's a collaboration I always found really unusual. Patti Smith and Bruce Springsteen and Because the Night.
A little bit more skanking now from the dub cabin on the Roth Revenge. A nice peaceful night, although it's been a bit grey all day. 3 minutes past 10. This is Dem Assas.
16 away from 6. Saturday's drive time with Tony Peters on Caroline 558.
Available now from Seagull Sales, the Radio Caroline story. This 6-album box set traces Caroline's 22-year history. Find out why the station was put on the air and how it was set up. In this documentary box set, you'll hear staff past and present talking about the very early days in 1964, the grounding on Frinton Beach of the Mi Amigo, and what life is like on the Ross Revenge. There's also jingles and program extracts from over 2 decades of broadcasting. The Radio Caroline story costs just $25.99 and is available by sending cash, cheque or money order to Seagull Sales, BCM Box 66, London WC1.
Hey, don't just sit there and be a square. Summer school holidays don't have to be boring. If you've ever dreamed of having the adventure of a lifetime, dream no more. Now there's a holiday especially designed for us teenagers. Mini motorbikes, ride a pony, shoot an arrow, video a film, capsize a canoe, program a robot, DJ a disco, sail a boat, scuba dive and learn to drive. It's all at a centre near you. Go for it. Ring 0480 56123 now for a free colour brochure and enter the draw for a free trip to Disneyland.
Camp Beaumont are the biggest and best, so ring them now on 0480 56123. Camp Beaumont, where the action is this summer.
Just been able to say hello to her. I know she's listening up there. Hello, Jamie. Sitting there with her Rod Stewart photo in its silver engraved frame.
En tot zover ook de uitzendingen van Radio Monique. Namens alle medewerkers aan land en alle medewerkers aan boord, dat waren vandaag Rob Harthold, Arie Zwet, Ellie van Amstel, Erwin van der Bliek en Ron van der Plas. Een heel prettige zaterdagavond. Radio Monique is er weer, morgenochtend om 5 uur met het internationaal ontbijt. Graag tot dan.
And finally, it's been announced today that Tony Peters, drive-time DJ for Radio Caroline, has become president and founding member of the Sam Fox Admiration Society. Miss Fox could not be reached. Comment.
It's war, is it? Are you going?
Yes, for Caroline International, this is Jamie King.
She'll be sorry for that. But to make headlines with Samantha Fox as well. I'm working on something. 9 o'clock will be an interesting handover this evening. Welcome to the second hour of drive time this Saturday afternoon. Tony Peters. And this is Amazulu. The only time you hear raised voices on this ship is when somebody shouts, "Food's ready!" And I thought I heard the cry go up. And lo and behold, there's dinner. So I'm off to munch while you listen to Russ Ballard and The Fire Still Burns.
The Elephant Fair, one of Britain's major arts events, takes place between the 25th and 27th of July at the Port Elliot Estate, St Germans in Cornwall. Acres of parkland will be the ideal setting for a weekend of relaxed enjoyment.
This is Caroline.
And the wind is slight and the visibility is good.
The next programme from Jewish Voice can be heard on Viewpoint 963 next Sunday evening between 8 and 8:15. You're tuned to Viewpoint 963. And now please stay tuned for our next programme, Word of Fate.
And Jamie King, she's still saying things about me and Samantha Fox, you know. Still, she's on at 9, and I dare say the Rod Stewart picture will be back in here. 24 away from 9. Jamie King's in the studio. Say hello, go on.
Hello, and I've got a brilliant mind too, now that you've just played that song.
Furniture, that was. Told you the title already. And this is Roxy Music, Both Ends Burning. 2 minutes to 9, time for me to go. Jamie's along to keep you company till 1 o'clock this morning, and then it's Ian Akers from 1 till 5. I shall be back tomorrow afternoon from 5 o'clock for drive time. Why don't join me then? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.
All these sob stories on a Sunday night, I guess they're about the only time that you can really play them and get away with them. Speaking of which, from the official Rod Stewart shrine, I'm only joking. This is Every Beat of My Heart from his latest album. It's 12 minutes to 10, Caroline 558.
Fayre is a picturesque town just a few kilometres from the Belgian coast and from the French border. Fayre's provincial pace of life is about to change. On Saturday, the 2nd of August, the Seaside Festival comes to Fayre. The lineup includes the Sky Blasters, La Muerte, The Mission, the Redskins, Steel Pulse, Arno, and Public Image Limited. Gates open at 11 o'clock. There are special camping areas, food stalls, and 6 all-day bars. Tickets cost just 580 Belgian francs in advance, or 700 Belgian francs on the day. Check your local exchange rates. For further information, telephone Belgium 058 414345. 058 414345. Seaside 86. See you there. A quick squeak of the chair as usual. Welcome to Caroline Overdrive, a Monday night, 9:30. Tom with you through until midnight tonight. God, that's going to seem like a holiday, I tell you. After 7 hours last night, 7 hours the night before, 6.5 the night before that, 2.5 is great. The Feel-Goods before that and Roxette and Andy White and a squeak from the chair, and things start to unwind. I tell you what, I'm going to grease this damn thing tonight. Right, this is a new album. The band's called Blue in Heaven, and this is called I Just Wanna, and it's good. Listen to it.
For more rock and roll.
Fayre is a picturesque town just a few kilometres from the Belgian coast and from the French border. Fayre's provincial pace of life is about to change. On Saturday, the 2nd of August, the Seaside Festival comes to Fayre. The lineup includes the Sky Blasters, La Muerte, The Mission, the Redskins, Steel Pulse, Arno, and Public Image Limited. Gates open at 11 o'clock. There are special camping areas, food stalls, and 6 all-day bars. Tickets cost just 580 Belgian francs in advance, or 700 Belgian francs on the day. Check your local exchange rates. For further information, telephone Belgium 058 414345. 058 414345. Seaside 86. See you there.
This place has everything. Come on, I'll show you.
Dear Ed, I've seen the video.
What video's that?
You know, a day in the life of Radio Caroline.
Oh, yeah, good, isn't it? The bits that interest me, you know, were the shots of the transmitters and generators.
Yeah, I like the shots of the DJs, captain and crew going about their day-to-day jobs. Wonder how the DJs know what nonsense we would in the studio.
Yeah. Have you ever wondered what goes on from day to day on your favourite radio station? Find out by buying Seagull Sales Video, A Day in the Life of Radio Caroline. It's available by sending £20 cash, cheque or money orders to Seagull Sales, BCM Box 66, London WC1.
Any chance of showing it again, Ed?
Radio Caroline.
For Caroline International, this is Jamie King.
Drive, get it, Santa.
Well, the good news is we bottled the latest batch of GBH up yesterday afternoon. Looking forward to sampling that sometime next week. GBH lager this time. And by crikey, it looked good. 18 minutes to 8 from Caroline 558. Good morning to you. We say hello. The Cash and Carry Fashion Fair of the Decade will be happening in London's West End soon. Up to 100 designers and manufacturers selling the latest fashion and big brand names at unquotably low prices direct to you. Admission to this fair will be just 70p. ISEI of America Incorporated will be announcing the locations and the dates soon. So prepare yourself for the fashion event of the decade.
You saw me crying in the jar.
Elvis Presley died on August the 16th, 1977. But the music and the memories live on. The Elvis Presley Fan Club will help you keep those great memories alive with a bi-monthly colour magazine and Elvis events and conventions. To join the Elvis Presley Fan Club, send £5 to Post Office Box 4, Leicestershire, LE3 5HY. That's Post Office Box 4, Leicestershire, LE3 5HY.
Caroline 558. Now, just before we go, we'll have a look at the latest travel news for this morning. We'll tell you that on the M25 in Hertfordshire, there's lane closures operating between junctions 18 and 19. Staying with the M25, today's weather mainly dry and sunny. Right, that's your lot for today. We're going off the air just after 8 o'clock for some essential maintenance. Anybody could do some maintenance for my teeth? Excellent. I'll see you again over the weekend between 9 and 1 o'clock. Stay tuned. Kevin Turner has Newsweek News at 8 o'clock.
For Caroline International, this is Kevin Turner.
That was Radio Caroline News.
It's 3 minutes after 8 o'clock, and Radio Caroline is now closing down to allow essential aerial maintenance to take place, which is only possible during daylight hours. We'll be back on the air as soon as this work is completed, but for the moment, from the captain, crew, engineers, and all the broadcast staff on board the Ross Revenge, we'll say good morning, and we hope you'll rejoin us later today on 558.